Yo, what is good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we were out filming at the mall, a separate video at a resale store, and we found some sneakers that were being released at the time that we were there, and we thought we had to make a video out of it. We ended up finding some crazy pairs that were for sale at the mall, which is hard to do nowadays. Let's go ahead and see what we found. All right, Nick and I were out filming a separate video, and I found some shoes that I could not believe that I found at the mall here. So I actually went to the car and grabbed my spy glasses. I'm gonna go in and try to record, grab me some of those shoes. I think we're gonna try to pick up 5 of them. I think there's like 5 good enough shoes to go and do this, so it's pretty crazy. We finally found some stuff at the mall. All right, hopefully we didn't lose our spot in line. Let's hope there's still the same amount of people, which is about 7 there. Let's check it out. All right, so this is a line that I walked by and I saw about 6 or 7 people waiting, and I thought immediately before even knowing what the release was, I need to hop in line and see what's going on.
You got a full size one of those. Just letting y'all know.
Okay. So this is a store employee coming out to go ahead and tell us what they have for sizes. From what I heard, it is up to a size 13. Yeah, I think he said up to 13. All right, here we go. They're letting us in. I have no clue how many pairs that they're going to have. I don't really know the sizing. All I heard was size 13, but it looks like there's about 7 people in front of me maybe. So let's hope that they have more than 7 pairs. We'll have to see. All right, so I believe there's like 1 pair. I think I'm gonna be the last person to get a pair. Like, it seems like there's a little stack on the counter, and they also have a high dunk, so you can see on the counter right there. I'm gonna try for that as well, but you can see the boxes behind her that she's grabbing right now. That is the pair that's coming out. So it's the Pandas, but they look kind of small, and there's literally enough for maybe me left, I think. Thank you. So like I was saying, we were went over to request to film a video, because we do that a lot here, and I saw that there's a line forming at JD Sports. So I thought, let's see if we can go find what's going on. So I went in there and I was able to find out that they're dropping 2 pairs of dunks, as well as there's some other shoes in the mall that I'm gonna hit. So I got the 2 dunks. I'm about to go back and get the other 3 pairs right now, try to finish it out. I think there's some good solid options right now. Panda dunks keep restocking, and we got a pair. While we had some luck, we decided to hop over to some more stores at another mall as well and see what they have. So let's check out what they got. Just hit another JD Sports, and we have a little bit of success right here. We have 2 pairs of dunks. We have a dunk high and a dunk low, one with a gold metallic swoosh, one with a nice purple white colorway. Both of these I think have bigger sizes, so we're gonna try to grab at least one of these, maybe both. All right, we just walked into this store and I'm kind of confused as to what's going on. We have Jordan 1 highs, those are the Brotherhoods. We have retail shoes, but then there's like Pata dunks, Pata SBs. I'm kind of confused how we found shoes like this. I keep looking around and there's more and more. We have kind of the off-white dunks, the duck dunks. We have new Yeezys, we have Belugas, the 350s. I'm confused. This is a store in the mall, but it sells retail shoes and clothing, and some of these sneakers are thrown in there. I don't know, it's very confusing. All right, Foot Locker, House of Hoops, not much going on in here at all. We have a pair of new Blazers that are like the deconstructed look, but they have flowers and stuff on them. That's like the only thing they got in here. Ooh, I think we found something good here. We got some Jordan 3s on the shelf. We're gonna go ahead and check these out. I think these might have to be a pickup for sure. There's really nothing else, it looks like, in the store. There's some Jordan 1 lows and women's, but other than that, don't see anything. All right, just ran over to the younger kids section, and I found a pair of Marina Blue Jordan 1s. They are smaller. I think they're in like youth grade school sizes. Not preschool, but pretty cool to find these at the mall, even though they're tiny size. All right, so I found this Nike standalone store. I'm gonna try to go ahead and see if they have anything. Looks like a pretty small selection. Women on the left, men's on the right, and not too many shoes. I've never seen these before. This is like a Jordan skate shoe, I guess. I've literally never seen these in my entire life. Other than that, Blazers, we got some Air Force 1s, but nothing much going on.
Good, how are you?
Looking more around, that's really all they have. There's nothing much else in the women's section either, but there is something sitting over here that I just spotted. Looks like we have some Sakai Blazers right here in a black and white colorway. Actually, a pretty easily wearable colorway for these. I know the Sakais are popular, but not really reselling a lot, but I think I'm just gonna grab them, and I did. So let's go ahead. I think that might be our final pair, maybe not. All right, guys, we just got back. We got all the shoes here. We ended up with 5 different shoes. I was glad that we were able to like spark something, find some stuff at the mall, and kind of see what we can get, because I like doing these mall videos because it's more realistic for you guys to like go and get them rather than going and spending hundreds of dollars on shoes at a store. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take some of these out and then show you what we got. I think we got a really good selection. I think this is probably the best mall pickups that we've done ever, maybe. So So I'm gonna save the ones that sparked up the whole video, ones I got first for last, because those are kind of the ones that I was like, all right, we need to go do this. Now, the only struggle about this, and the one thing that you'll see in some of these, is that there are smaller sizes in a lot of them. So I think kind of the thing that has to happen with getting these, like you want to get stuff at malls, you have to go right when they open, and that's when they have, like when they come out with the new stuff, kind of like you're going for a new release. That's most of the time we're going to find it rather than just like walking in on a random day. But some of these are like half and half. So this pair right here was from a Nike store. So we ended up kind of rummaging around, going to retail stores. This is a Nike Blazer Sakai in a size 10.5, so my size, a little bit smaller than my size, but this is a full regular size. We'll pull these out. This is an all black and white pair with kind of like, not patent leather, but a gloss leather. So this pair was sitting, this was one of the only ones in that store that was kind of sitting that would be worth getting. They have like other weird Jordans, I don't even know what they were, but retail is $120 on these. Now, a lot of the other Sakai Blazers are going for about retail, these also, so that's kind of why these are sitting in my opinion. But I think if you do like the Blazers and you like this kind of Sakai collab, this would be a good summer one as black and white, because there are a bunch of kind of weird colors that have come out for this shoe. But I like this one right here, and I thought this is a pretty good one to add in there. Not the one that I was like, this is the most amazing shoe out of all these, but I thought it was a good one to be able to get at retail. And if you guys look around, you should be able to find stuff like this at stores. Now, this was from a Nike store, and at the place where we got the first pair of shoes, I did not see any of these at all, and I've been going to the mall for past couple weeks. I haven't seen these, so this was a good pickup. So look at Nike stores for certain things. They usually have stuff by the counter. That's one of the tricks here. When you're looking at buying shoes at like the mall, you need to go to the counter and see if they have anything, or ask if they have any new releases, because what they do a lot of time is they don't want resellers coming in and buying the shoes, so they kind of like keep them behind the counter. And I guess, I don't know why, because they have less stock and everything. Maybe just because they're newer releases, I don't know. So we ended up at 2 different JD Sports, but the first one, this is not the final pairs, but this is one that we went to at another mall, and this one came out to be $100, and they actually had this at another JD with more sizes. So this is a Nike Dunk High in grade school. This is a purple and white colorway. So I saw these up to small men's sizes at some of the stores. This is obviously a smaller size, but I thought this is a good colorway. It's a little weird because it's like all purple, but then it has like a navy swoosh and then navy up here. But I think one of the sweet spots for finding shoes right now is Dunk Lows and Dunk Highs. Dunk Lows sell quicker than the Dunk Highs, but they had these as well as an all white with like a bronze swoosh, I think it had. So this is another pair here. These were $100. When you get to those like men's sizes, that's a nice crushed toe right there. We get these men's sizes and stuff, they're like a little bit, you know, $100 retail, but some of the smaller sizes are the ones that you can get the deals on. It's harder to find the bigger sizes because I don't think they make as many. You're finding more like women's sizing, preschool sizing than men's sitting there, but that's obviously not on the day of release. On the day of release is when stuff, when all the pairs are like selling out. So the next pair is actually a good one here. And the store owner, I think she said it to Nick, she said, do you want to buy all of them? Did she say that, Nick?
I can't remember what she said exactly, but she said like, please buy more pairs.
Yeah, she's like, can you buy the rest of them?
We're trying to get rid of them.
Yeah, so this is a Jordan 3. This is one that I got early a couple weeks ago, but this is a good shoe. It is the Jordan 3 in the Cardinal colorway. So I guess they aren't able to sell these that frequent. Again, this is a smaller size, smaller men's size, whereas, you know, it's not a size 11, which is not going to be really sitting at the stores because those are ones that are reselling for a little bit. These are kind of going for like a little bit above retail, but found the Jordan 3 Cardinals. This is a good recent colorway that came out, very clean colorway, and you can find these in a couple stores in women's sizes and really small men's sizes, maybe like preschool sizes. I think it's a good colorway. There's not much too much to say about that. It was $100 retail, $140 retail, and that's probably why they're having a hard time selling them, because it's a high retail per shoe, and it's not super high. But I thought it was a pretty good one. I liked these 3. I think these are a solid 3. But again, what happened with the last one is I went to the mall and we were filming a video and I saw a store that had a line and I was like, maybe that's a release. And I remember hearing the other day that the Panda Dunks are re-releasing for like the 10th time. So I was like, maybe that's what it is. I literally just hopped in line, didn't even guess or anything. So I think I just said the pair. But yeah, it's Panda Dunks. But this is another pair. I guess I'm showing you the Panda Dunks first. I just talked about this first. So it's a baby size. It's a tiny size. This is actually preschool in a 13C. So when I was in line, they came out and they said, we only have up to a size 13. And I was like, okay, great. That's I don't think anybody's gonna be mad about that. We get in, these are the size of the boxes, they meant 13C. But let alone, we had a pair of Panda Dunks for retail. Now these are going for a little bit over retail. These are like $60. If you bought them on StockX, they're about $90 to $100. And they're little, they're so little. But this is a great shoe. This is probably the most popular sneaker It's the new Air Force One, I think. If you look at like kids in school and stuff like that, this is the new Air Force One, I think. It's like worn by so many people. They keep restocking it. They're more and more available, and I think it's a great shoe. It's actually like the best summer shoe for like overall, and the price went down on them. Let me hold it right here and it looks like a normal size. So that was $60 retail. And then we got a Dunk High. Now this Dunk High is in a different colorway, reverse panda colorway, and a little bit bigger of a size again, but kind of reverse panda, I think. Yeah, it's black and white right there. I didn't even know this was coming out or anything, and none of the guys or resellers that were in line there were going for these. Must be a reason behind that. Retail 95 bucks. So this is size 7, and I mean, it's black and white Dunk. So guys, Nick actually ran by the mall as well, and he went into one of the stores, Foot Locker, obviously, and they'd had a restock on some shoes. So like 5 to 10 minutes before he got in there, they had the Jade 5s that just came out, but he went up and asked, and they were sold out already. But one of our friends said that there's a pair there, but he did find a cool pair of Jordan 1 mids. Now, you guys know, people were not big fans of mids back in the day, but it's actually a really popular sneaker now, and they do really well. And so they actually had a pair of Jordan 1 mids there that was actually pretty solid, because getting Jordan 1s at the mall at Foot Locker now is like impossible. But this is the Jordan 1 mid, Armory, navy, white, black. Very simple colorway. Check these out. Very clean. I actually really like these. White, navy, black, can go with a lot of different things. And this was in the bigger size, the size 10.5, which is my size. And retail on these, I believe it's $135 for the mids when it comes to retail price. I think the problem is a lot of these, if you look at majority of them, besides one, they're catering towards the smaller sizes. Now, there are plenty of shoes at the mall that are not small sizes and that are bigger sizes, but these are kind of the ones that are more hype, that have the hype behind them, like a Sakai, like a Dunk. Again, we have 2 Dunk Highs, a Dunk Low, we have a Jordan 3, and we have a Sakai Blazer. Blazers are like the best sneaker to go to the mall and buy, just like a black and white one, in my opinion. I would buy that before I bought this. That's my opinion, but I've shown you guys pairs of them 100 times, and I think you guys are overseeing that. So I think a collab, a cool one, good clean colorway is the way to go. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys have found any pairs at your mall that are good come up, so you'll be able to make some money, or just shoes that you really wanted. And then go ahead and check out harrisonnevel.com. Some of these pairs will be up for sale on there. I'm gonna be selling them at retail for you guys, because you know, I bought them for retail, give it back to you guys. There's also some other pairs on there that I'm selling. We have like some of the Yeezys I'm going up. We have these right here. These are up for a steal price. Again, we usually do a lot of steal pricing. We have J Balvin, Jordan 1s, a bunch of different stuff, and it's going up for sale. So go ahead and check that out right now, harrisonnevel.com. And we have a merch drop coming soon. It's more like a clothing drop rather than merch drop, and I haven't done one of those in a long time. So that should be fun. So look out for that coming up. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like down below, and I'll see you guys next time. This is Harrison, signing out.